Thank you for calling B-rated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Amferny.
Hello, Amferny. This is Brian with a B.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic. I was listening to a song about, I think it was by Gautier. Anyways.
Was it about somebody that he used to know?
Collect his records, man. I like how he broke up with her, or they broke up. He's like, come get your number, or come get your shit, and then change your number. Why? Just don't fucking call it again.
Yeah.
It's that easy. Like, folks like, Anthony, we're not friends. You need to move. What? Just don't come over. Like, what the fuck? I was forcing you to call me.
Exactly.
You know? Like, what the shit? Anyways, what are you watching?
Well, tonight, our movie is Normal Violence.
Normal Violence?
Yeah, it's about a...
dance culture.
It's about a killer who is stalking and tying up his victims in Western Pennsylvania. He's a serial killer, kind of like BTK.
The Korean pop boy band?
No,
B2K was the band.
That's B2K. BTK is like bind, torture, kill.
Oh, never knew
that.
That
Was the name they gave him.
What's the song by B2K?
This movie's directed by Vince Burkett and stars Ross Carlo, John Catheline, Carter Coleman, Lou Consolo, and Kristin Lorene Fitch.
Okay. Hey, man, would you rather be constantly itchy or be in excruciating pain for a whole day once a year?
Be in excruciating pain for a whole day for once a year.
Damn, like fucking Wolverine?
Yeah.
Like I'd fucking... Dude.
I could handle pain for one day for an entire year.
Right? Like if there's like, hey, we're going to put you this pain, but after that, bro, trust me, you're going to have these fucking adamantium things. I'd be like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to suck when it's happening, but after that, oh, fuck yeah. But it'd suck if they just didn't tell you. It's like, no, it's going to be a pain, like really, really bad. Like, what do I get from it? Who knows? Maybe nothing. I'd be like, what the fuck? And I want to do it then.
Yeah, that feels pointless.
Right? It's like, oh, you'll be able to dunk. I'd be like, that's not worth it.
Yeah.
But if there's like, oh, bro, trust me. One day you're going to fight this old Japanese guy that you saved his life. Nah. But anyways, Normal Violence, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put it on.
All right.
Sloppy flute in the night. Sweater holder shining bright. Where the gold tastes just right. Slacking hands in the moonlight. Berated, invaded, not a bad word. Working on is preferred. Berated, berated, hear our call. The podcast that welcomes all.
All right, we're back with the beginning of Normal Violence.
Ooh, TV hissing.
Zombie Beast Films.
Oh, hell yeah. I hope those nugs are shown.
You see a redhead lady in a black t-shirt and a flannel.
Vintage 1982.
Walking, and there's this like creepy guy in a car staring at her.
God, following her home.
Yeah, he's following her home.
Jesus.
From
and
the
he
mini
went to,
mart.
like that creepy Brit. Like, this looks like, where the fuck is this film? Ohio? Like, god damn, it looks like one of those, you know what I'm saying?
It's in Pennsylvania. Western Pennsylvania.
Damn. Did you ever have a house like that with a porch and then like your only security is like that fucking 1/4-inch boss-eye wood, like the checks marks? Like that thing you could throw a football through it?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, and the creepy guys just sitting out in front of her house giving her that fucking...
I mean, he's being obvious.
That Chester smile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So then we see the guy with the jean jacket and a hoodie come out.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon, huh?
Yeah.
And this is what it looks like?
Maybe it's like, we're talking about winter.
maybe. But I like how the beautiful green grass and no snow anywhere.
Yeah.
He's like, get in my car and let me start writing my novel.
So he's writing down their movements.
Whose movements?
All of the movements in and out of their house. So when he goes to make his move, like he can do it uninterrupted and nobody's gonna stop him.
What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is writing that?
That
guy?
Yeah. The creepy guy with the glasses.
But I thought the dude with the jean jacket was the one writing it down.
No, it was the guy that was following her.
Oh yeah, because there's a sweater.
So
what the fuck?
He comes
man?
home.
I don't think that guy knows he's in the movie. I think they're just fucking following him. Like I'm pretty sure this is a fucking episode of like
like the first 48.
Yeah, the first 48 are like fucking. What's that? Where they scare you to stop doing drugs?
Yeah. Scared Straight or whatever it is. Yeah.
The fucking addict. Oh, so then he has a girl tied up in his kitchen.
And he puts
bold statement, because usually I keep my victims in my basement.
Yeah, I know. Like
not in my living room.
Where they can easily get away if they get out.
Or be seen.
Or be seen, yeah, from the windows.
Yep.
So he was putting on some gloves. And
for his own protection.
Like got this bloody nose. And he pushes her face into her food and is telling her to eat.
I thought it was a fat ass bowl of Coke, but it looks like it's a bowl of grits. He's like, eat this.
It's like grits or mashed potatoes, and he smears it on her face.
For sure that's grits. See, he's being nice, though. He knows he hasn't washed his hands, and he doesn't want to give her food poisoning or pink eye. So he's covering his hands with the fucking gloves. Oh, he fucking pushes her.
So now he pushes her into like a closeted area.
Mm-hmm.
So then we get the news.
And it says there's still no news of this person.
Yeah, they believe there's a serial killer called the Devil's Butcher.
How do you think they come up with those names?
You know, I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. So now here comes... Is this somebody's front yard? Why does it look like they're going in through the back door?
I know. Like, it's like a weird area.
He's like, hello, sir. Hey.
So... Then we get the Mormon missionary.
There's no fucking way that's a Mormon missionary. God damn it.
This
dude looks like he's like 55, so
yeah,
way too old to go on his mission, and then way too young to go on his other mission.
So
what the fuck?
The second he walks in, he starts coughing and complaining about the smell.
He's like, oh, it's my sewer. It's backed up. But come right in. I'd be like, no.
So then...
First off, your house looks like shit.
So the guy keeps coughing.
Is that his or his fucking washer and dryer right beside
the stove? Yeah. So then we see this like wavy, blurry TV
with a girl that was lit on fire, and then a weird.
And this guy's just like, my, what a terrible movie this is. Like he's still, it hasn't dawned on him that he's in like a creepy murder house. And then he touches
the bowl of grits. And he's like, "Ooh, what the fuck's going on?" And he keeps looking around. And he's saying hello because guess what? You shouldn't hold your prisoners hostage in your kitchen.
So now he's going to go downstairs.
No fucking way there's a downstairs in this house.
Check this closet.
Was somebody there?
Because she's in the closet, right?
Yeah, it's literally a sliding door in the kitchen. What kind of fucking houses do they have here?
I don't know.
Your pantry door is a sliding door, like to your closet. Oh,
and then he goes to look, and he gets clubbed in the head
with a rope.
And we see his view, and it's just like a rope in front of his face.
Ew.
And this guy is undoing a
single slice.
A single slice,
and he's getting ready to put it on a hamburger bun.
And so now the Mormon. The Mormon missionary is begging for his life.
Dude, that's so fucked.
As this creepy guy's eating his cheese sandwich.
Gross. And he's like, I'm going to tell my partner when he gets there, guess what? I know you're lying because missionaries go on their mission between the ages of 18 and 21 or when they're old and retired. That guy looks like he has to go to work tomorrow. It looks like he still has 20 years of work before he can retire.
So now he's telling the missionary, if you can make me believe in your God, I'll let you go.
You have 30 seconds. And then he stabbed him in his hand, but
in like where Jesus was stabbed. Like
yep.
Well, where Jesus in the pictures where he's supposed to be stabbed.
Yeah, he was crucified. How would he call him? Stigmata. He's like, I'm sorry. But he stabbed him backwards through it.
Yeah,
through
like
his hands.
it's not through the palm, it's through the other side.
Still so gross that's his lunch. A fucking hamburger bun with one slice of cheese.
The cheese sandwich.
Like the cheese. No. The cheese to bread ratio is so fucking gross. And all of a sudden, here comes another guy. I hope just walking right into the front door.
Apparently people just walk into this murder house.
Do.
So this other guy comes and knocks on the door who's in like a baseball shirt.
This guy has a busy day. He's like, oh, hello. Oh, howdy, neighbor. He's like, yo. He's like what the fuck, man?
Oh, what's that smell?
Shit smells. Just like, what the fuck? Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment.
Oh, yeah. They're doing that kind of thing.
So, really, he's coming over to this guy's house to ask a couple to borrow some eggs.
He's going to go to the stinky house and borrow food.
Oh, thankfully he didn't go into it, though.
Yeah.
You ever borrow food from a neighbor?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't. That's not something I normally want to do.
Like, I hit up my neighbor because they have a hose out front and I have a hose out back. I was like, dude, can I detach your hose and put it on my...
So he thinks, like, what's taking so long? And he decides to walk in and sees, like, a blood stain on the floor.
And he hears the girl screaming.
Yeah.
See, right
Then
there.
he gets punched in the face.
Right in the smacker.
And the blood, like, shoots on the window.
It might have been blood, or it might have had a mouthful of SpaghettiOs.
So now he's
Ew,
all bloody. And
that's
like,
gross.
This guy, like...
So when he wanted to borrow eggs, he cracked the 2 eggs and put them in the bowl. And he's like, eat the eggs, bitch.
And, like, smashes them in his face.
That's not how it works. Like, I swear to God, if anybody comes over my house like, hey, can I borrow 2 eggs? I'd crack them in a bowl for them and be like, here you go. Just return the bowl after you're done.
Or I could just give you the eggs and you could crack them yourself. So then this guy's like, you have to let me go. My wife knows I'm here.
Exactly.
Yeah, this one does feel foolish. Like, you don't really want to keep this guy.
Yeah, no. I think this guy's just giving up, man. Giving up on life.
You think he just wants to get caught?
Yeah, giving up on cutting his hair, his hygiene, changing his shirt.
Considering he has 3 victims he hasn't killed.
All in like a fucking 5-foot radius.
Oh my God.
There's all these
like
earthworms.
Like a pile of earthworms.
Call me crazy. And then it flashes to him
like
doing the crazy dance with the mirror.
It's like
you ever did that mirror like in elementary school where you step in and you go like this and it looks like you're floating?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see?
I mean, see what's going on in his head.
He's like, so I'll show you fucking crazy. He starts singing fucking Prodigy Firestarter.
And might as well, man. So then he asked the guy, or he asked them, he's like, are you into any good games? As he's cutting the top of an apple.
What?
And eating. Oh, he's cutting it individually.
But he's got like a knife that's like, I don't even know. What is that, an inch?
Yeah. He's like, I have a game. Do you want to play it? He's like, then
you ever been fingered, motherfucker?
Fingered. You.
Nope.
Oh, and they're doing the knife game where you put the knife between the fingers. So then the wife comes over.
And she says, hey, I heard screaming in here. All right, let's get victim number 4.
Jeez.
Coming in.
She's like, hey, is my husband here?
Hey, what's in there? Heard him again. Yep, come on in. Don't mind your husband just tied up at my kitchen table right here with egg on his face.
So casual coming in.
Oh, and then there goes the throat slit.
And she gets, wow.
And instantly he's dead.
Yeah.
And the husband's just like, hey, what? What the fuck? Did that just happen? He's like, you killed my wife, you crazy son of a bitch. Oh.
And then Then he gets stabbed in the stomach when he stands up. Like,
he's like, let me help you commit seppuku.
Cut him across, and he's like shooting blood everywhere.
Oh, how embarrassing to die with literally having egg on your face.
I know.
And he's so pissed. How dare you make me bleed my own blood? And he's like, oh, fuck. He's like, I'm going to sit down.
He sits down and you see his bowels plop out.
You think that if you did that and you cut it, there'd be like fresh turds in his...
Probably.
All right.
I would imagine.
Here we go with Jean Jacket and the redheaded girl from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Now they're leaving in his SUV.
They're like, get in the fucking car. Let's leave. I got band practice. They get into a fucking SUV. God damn it. What if that was your fucking garage? A makeshift tent?
Like a tent, yeah.
Nope. Good thing weather only comes fucking left and right and not forward and backwards. Crazy guy. Yeah, I like how there's a keg right there on the fucking porch.
So he goes to the front of the porch, stands in front of the camera, and he's like slowly... Oh, no, he hacks into the camera.
Into their camera system, huh?
On his phone by like pawing at it with his finger.
You know, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but I don't think that he's smart enough to do that.
That is
hack into somebody's system like
a little
that?
Unbelievable.
Maybe. Like I said, I don't think this is a movie. I think they literally just followed this guy around. We're like, tell me about a life in the day of you, Carl.
Tell me about Dave.
Dude, that's what. What the fuck is that show called where they
chop my balls off and bomb the Russians every day.
He's like, that's the life of you, huh?
Right after I suck my own dick.
Mm-hmm. Meet a fish, fuck its brains out.
Eat some chicken strips.
My kind of cereal. So now he's just digging through other people's kitchen. Huh?
I know. This feels very invasive. So
I love cereal. What kind of cereal is that?
Like, this is better than a cheese sandwich.
God, 100%. Anything is better than a cheese sandwich. Going hungry is better than a cheese sandwich. And he pulls out a gigantic serving spoon as his spoon.
Yeah, for this little bit of cereal.
God damn it!
He's gonna get 3 bites out of that little bit of cereal with that.
When he does the shovel method of holding it. God damn it! Like there's some like I don't know, man.
Oh jeez. Oh, okay.
So was that a bloodstained toilet?
So there's like a poop ring.
Oh, and then he's taking a dump. Wow, there's a tarantula walking around, huh?
And he does simulate taking a poop very well. He's doing the rocking method. You know, when you're trying to,
is, dude. Like I said, I don't think this is a movie.
You know, when you're trying to move it out,
you rock back and forth. God damn it! And then instead of using toilet paper,
he uses their towel. This guy's foul.
God,
this is so gross.
Damn this guy. Oh, he does wash his hands though.
Are his hands covered in blood?
And
he's gonna put their toothbrushes in the poopy toilet.
Mm-hmm. And then he's just laughing like, ho, ho, ho. What if this is like his fucking roommates and they're just playing fucking pranks on each other?
So he puts their toothbrushes back the way he found them. God. So they'll never know.
They'll never know. And then he's got, there's the shit paper I needed, not toilet paper. Because that's where do you keep your toilet paper, Anthony?
In the bathroom.
Oh, not in the living room on the TV?
The toilet, yeah.
And he's putting underwear underneath their pillows and spraying cologne and perfume. But then he leaves a bottle on the bed. See, that's where it gets weird because when I have, what's it called? An affair, I put my cologne on, then I throw my cologne bottle back on the bed.
Yeah.
Where it was. Seems kind of weird. Seems like that's you're trying to plant evidence, bro. And then he fucking Goldilocks and 3 Bears the bed.
So he fell asleep.
His belly was full of Raisin Bran.
after his Raisin Bran and his cheese sandwich.
And then he took a fat dump and then wiped a towel. And then he put the cologne on there. He's like, oh, all my fucking busy day of sabotaging their relationship.
This really does feel like a day in the life of like a creepy stalker serial killer.
Uh-oh. So now they're home.
And he's still in the house.
Uh-oh. Here's a fanatic thing coming through. And then he's going to come through. So, of course, they instantly go to the bedroom.
He's like, fucking knew you were cheating. And he like, wow. And he's like...
He finds the underwear under the pillow. But the weird thing is...
Then he starts like laying haymakers on her.
And then he starts throwing stuff out. But every time that I, again, have an affair, I make the bed and then put my underwear under the pillow that was just made.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then leave the bottle of cologne on the bed.
I know. It would feel like a setup. It would feel weird, right?
Yep. This is what you always need to watch out for this, fellas.
So now he's looking through like the husband was looking through a picture book, and then he turns around and gets like whomped in the face
by a hand that was being pushed by a rod.
Yeah. Okay. Then he's tied up with rope to the bed.
Pretty loose.
Yeah, it's pretty loose.
Ew, that guy's eating like the shittiest yellow apple.
That's a pear.
That's a fucking apple.
I think that's a pear.
Hell no.
That is an apple. You're right.
What the fuck kind of apple is that, though, dude? Only Granny Smith is the best apple in the world. Granny Smith, best apple. Hands motherfucking down. Not Fiji.
So then he grabs a hammer and is smashing the guy in the head. And we get this slow motion.
Ooh, there's bits of his brain on the pin hammer. And he's like, oh.
And there's all this splatter, like spray on the killer dude's face.
And he thinks he's just so fucking funny.
So we get a shot of the lake.
And bodies.
And like body bags.
Oh, let the bodies.
So is he going to throw the body? Yeah, he's going to throw the bodies in the lake.
See, again, I want to judge a book by its cover. I don't think that he's strong enough to be nonchalantly dragging a fucking body like that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, don't mind me. Let's hear. What if he picks up and like swings it around like a fucking, what are those? Not a shot put, but you know that thing where it's like a heavy ball and it's tied around a rope or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, yo. Oh, there you go. There's that ascot that I was wanting.
So he just like puts the bag in the water.
Right at the
edge.
The edge, huh?
Yeah.
It's bold, man. This dude, I guarantee has a fucking 11-inch ball sack.
And you're saying he's got droopy balls?
Like, that's how tough he is. What the fuck? God damn it. So this is the police. That guy's a police looking like fucking generic locally. Detective Adams. See, if Detective Adams would have been the fucking missionary, it would have been more fucking believable because he looks young. And if the missionary would have been the police officer, would have been more believable.
Yes.
I wonder if they just fucking said rock, paper, scissors for it.
So, yeah, I think they were just like, I'll do this, you do this. Like, you know, there wasn't much thought process about who plays what.
I'm pretty sure that this is fucking Roki.
Yeah, so we have
Loki from Temu.
Yeah, this is like a guy with long black hair in a leather jacket because detectives all wear leather jackets.
He's rocking that chain that has his badge.
Yeah,
because he hasn't got time to fucking pull his wallet out and show you.
Clearing all the rooms,
but then when he clears the rooms, he closes the door.
Yes,
which pretty sure that shouldn't be.
Makes no sense. Yeah,
you know. He's like, all right, we're clear. I hope to God he pulls a condom out and bangs her right here in the house.
Well, she was gone.
Oh, wait, that's the wife that got popped up in the mouth.
Yeah, so while the wife was gone, did he just clean the bedroom? Spotless? Because there's a lot of surfaces there.
Yep, because look, that's that same bed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mary, I really am. But I'm telling you, you've done nothing wrong.
This kid looks like he's like 25.
This kid looks like he's going to be in a porn right now with this woman. He's like, you want to see my badge? In my pants?
You're under arrest.
What was like, you want to see my bulge? I mean, my badge? What if like that's his fucking mom? And it's like, Brian, you fucking piece of shit.
You're under arrest for being too sexy.
Wee, wee, wee. And now the fucking creepy guy, he's outside again. God.
With his Bible.
He's like, I don't know, 5 foot, but he's wearing like pants that are like 38 length.
Yeah.
You know?
They're like super baggy and long.
I mean, but they're all crunched up at the bottom like he's wearing Tim's and he's from New York.
So now he's going back in the house?
Hell yeah.
No, he's going to knock on the door. Okay.
I swear to God, Anthony, if he passes as a fucking missionary. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, he's trying to be a missionary. So.
And she tries to close the door on him. Number one, because you're wearing raggedy ass clothes that have blood all over them. 2, you clearly haven't shaved in fucking who knows how long or showered. What the fuck?
So
she's like, go get my husband. He's like, guess what? Deep down, I know that I killed your husband already.
yeah, he's weirdly attaching himself to this and making it obvious what happened, right?
So I was thinking that was like an ex-lover. Oh, so now he's real bad because she slammed the door in his face.
It's like, now you're pissing off the Lord.
Ooh.
And starts tapping the Bible and standing in her yard.
That yard is nice and green, but it's fucking patchy as fuck.
It's a little patchy and it needs a trim.
And he's out there trying to do the truffle shuffle, but he has a Bible in his hand.
Yeah.
He is a sinner. You need him in your life. What the fuck?
It's like,
And then here's something funny.
you're pissing off the Lord.
Doesn't he live across the street from them? They're like, God damn it, Daryl, I know that's you. Her brother. Ew. That was her brother. We were thinking they were going to. Oh, God.
Wow. So he sets the Bible on fire.
And then he
walks away.
I mean, come on. Don't skip it. What did he do?
It looks like he took a shit on the floor.
Yeah.
Or on the,
he pulled his pants down.
He took a wet shit.
Once again, I don't think this is a movie. I think we solved the phantom pooper. All right, and then here comes a girl coming out of the closet, and girl. She's smirking.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
It's like, you hungry bitch?
You hungry bitch?
There's like a rotten... Oh, so that's supposed to be rotten mashed potatoes because they're green.
I thought that was just disgusting green onions.
I think it's mashed potatoes with food coloring.
I thought it was just a bowl of green onions. Like,
and he smears it in her hair.
He starts choking her. Stop struggling. I'm going to untie you. Maybe.
So, no, he's actually going to untie her.
What a nice guy.
And then we see
what the fuck are they
TV
watching?
And there's like some weird devil guy. Oh, it's called Allegheny Demon.
Oh.
And so he's watching the show, and then she hits him in the head with the bowl.
And he gets up and hits him right in the noggin.
And he gets knocked out and then wakes up.
And he's like, that's it. Oh. Bold move on her behalf, too. So she knocks him out, but then
stays.
doesn't leave. All right.
Then he grabs his tiny knife.
I'm waiting to see where this end game is.
And he's going to cut her wrists. He's peeling her skin.
All right. Again, seems kind of weird to do, but
he peeled a piece of her skin off.
Yeah. Now let's have some more fun with butt play.
It's like, this is going to be a shocker.
Again, butt play. So then he's like, all right, well, go back to your table.
And he, oh wow, ties her up and takes off her shirt.
In that order, too.
At the table.
How do you do that, though?
I guess cut her shirt.
Oh, all right, and then there's her.
So, oh wow, so he's shocking. Is she
being electrocuted?
She's being electrocuted.
Oh yeah, look, those clamps are on her nipples.
Yeah, he's
on her bra, and she's smoking. That's how much electricity and stuff is pumping through her veins and her nugs right now.
And then she, like, either passes. Is she dead? She's dead.
I mean, her eyes are flickering.
Yeah,
she might be passed out.
And he says, another one in the books. Like,
it's just been revoked.
so what happened to the missionary?
Too many body counts. So maybe he threw the missionary in the fucking, or was that the brother?
That was the
The boy.
That's
the brother.
No, that was the husband. He threw the husband in the lake. So
God damn it. So now we're back at the police precinct, and the young kid who just graduated fucking junior high is in there with a detective who looks like he should be in Smash Mouth's band.
Yeah.
Detective Hogan. How many movies are Detective Hogan in?
I don't know.
And then I like how the other guy has his hat too low.
Yeah.
He's like, don't fucking do this. He's got that flavor saver.
He's got the soul patch and the little bit on the bottom for his
It's like, this is how
facial
my hair grows in.
But it's like the wide soul patch.
It's a big old flavor saver, dude. He likes to get it. I like how just those two are working late. It's like, we got an extra case we got to do tonight.
Yeah, so
they're not going to stop until it's just like he burned a Bible. That's not the worst thing he did.
Yeah, it really like that's the thing we're going to report. That's the worst.
He burned
thing
a Bible. Did. Not that he took a fucking steaming Clevelander on it.
No, he didn't take a steaming. That was a wet, drenchy shit all over her concrete.
Didn't even wash off. Oh, so then here we go. We're on the
Can
news.
You get DNA from poop? I think you can.
I'm guessing that guy has hemorrhoids and that his ass also bled during that push out. So, yes. So they put his picture on the news.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the guy wanted it. So somebody calls like, hey, that's my neighbor. And so then there's a new detective in town. And he's like, he's your neighbor. We're coming.
So they're in their car. They're eating.
I'm pretty sure they just ate, like, I've never cheersed anything except edibles. So just saying.
You don't cheers food?
And they get into their Nissan Leaf and drive off in a fucking...
Yeah. The car of choice for all detectives in Western Pennsylvania. The Nissan Leaf.
I hope they fucking start playing River Band.
A little LRB.
Like, this is amazing, man.
I love this movie,
dude. It's like, this is fucking, just fucking watch it and enjoy it, dude.
You know how, like, when...
God, I hate that fucking front door, though, man.
You know how when I'm sneaking up to a house, I do the quick run up around the corner and then just slow down.
Don't even peek around the corner. Just keep running.
And just keep running. And then I just start walking.
God damn it. Got a body kick it.
So then Soul Patch Detective kicks the door open and instantly smells the terrible smell.
Because scrawny dude is like, you gotta kick it, man. My chicken legs are too fucking pussy to kick a door open.
And we see the girl.
Is that a fucking brain?
A brain.
Bones, hands, femurs.
Jeez.
Jesus,
and there's like
this
flies
dude's been
everywhere.
busy. God damn, you think they were in fucking...
And apparently she's dead as fuck because that...
Gave me the fucking shivers.
It's so gross.
How's that kid have such long hair, but he's going bald? Poor guy. Poor detective.
It's a blessing and a curse.
See what the fuck works, man? Working as a detective, what happens to you? What the fuck? So now there's... God damn it. So there's a kid who's wearing fatigues and a military green colored shirt.
Yeah, and so...
Excuse me, is the guy change?
So the devil's butcher guy, he walks up and gives him some change and throws it at him.
But throws it on the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't even hand it to him.
No. Doesn't hand it to him.
So the kid that has the holy fatigues and everything, he's like, hey, just so you know, there's a warrant out for you. And the gross old man says, I have a reward for you. And reaches into the garbage can
and
grabs a beer bottle and stabs the kid in the eyeball.
Yeah.
That's what you get for fucking skipping school today, kid.
Oh my God.
Punk.
It's so matter of fact.
Yeah. Bye. I would rob the kid, get my change back. See, kids, if you're listening to this, you've already made one wrong decision today. But the second wrong decision is fucking not going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get stabbed in the eye with a broken beer bottle.
So then we see
What the fuck?
We see the ambulance driving up to the crime scene. So now we're at the crime scene.
Okay. I hope there's like, this kid served in Nam.
And the soul patch detective sees somebody covered in a bed sheet.
That's what they do.
That's a white bed sheet.
There's piss stains on it. He's stepping on it, though. So he's getting ready to puke because, as a detective, that's the worst thing you've ever seen.
Apparently he lifted it up and took a 3-second look at the face.
And he said, "That's it's okay." So it is just a kid. He's saying, "All right."
Oh, so this is the kid by the trash can. Okay.
Yeah, they got stabbed in the eye.
Stabbed in the eye. Okay.
He's like, he's got to be around here somewhere.
Apparently
Why?
his sickness is gone because, like,
his anger has taken over.
15 seconds later, he's good.
God damn it!
Because
That's a fake beard, fake goatee, man.
It is.
I'm pretty sure.
So now they're at the lady with the red hair's house whose husband was murdered.
And I think that is her brother.
That's her brother, the detective, right? Yeah.
Yep, he says, "All right, sis. All right, let's see. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know what's going on, man. All these big-ass, gigantic, shitty leather couches."
But yeah, so they're all sitting on the couch really close together. And
I still can't get out. Okay. So there you go. Inside your couch cushion, you just have a fucking 45?
A 45.
There you go. It's my dad's pistol. It's been here ever since he left to go get cigarettes fucking 18 years ago.
The same pistol he shot the pentagram killer with.
Damn, what a fucked up family.
So apparently they've just had multiple serial killers in this part of Western Pennsylvania.
And then, look, here comes the butcher guy. He's wearing a new shirt.
And there's a guy in a suit.
Jen Paulette.
With a
what the
gun.
fuck? So now the kid...
And that guy, the guy in the suit gets like stabbed in the back.
And drug
out into the street. And then he grabs like a cinder block.
The killer, but he's wearing a new shirt and tight-ass jeans. That's probably why he's killing everybody, because he's wearing tight pants.
So did he hit him in the head?
Yeah. You saw it.
It was kind of hard to tell right there.
It crunched his head, and then his leg jerked, and then he came.
I was assuming it was that, but I couldn't tell.
What the fuck is in here? Okay, so
I think that might be another Gallagher head.
That'd be legit. So, loose and God knows where. Hey, listen, now we're back at the house where the detectives are trying to...
He might come back. He might come for you.
I just keep crossing my finger. That's a stepsister, and this turns into a different kind of movie.
I ordered a pizza, but I don't have any money to pay for it.
Extra thoughtage. So now the younger brother detective just makes himself comfy on the couch.
Well, he's officially working as a detective.
Off duty. Oh, I thought that was the other detective and his sister going upstairs.
So now, this is the killer. Is he coming into the house with a machete?
God damn it. Where the fuck did sister go?
She left the room, and so did the other detective.
The detective is now outside his car.
Jamming out.
Okay.
He's drumming on the steering wheel. And so now the killer says, I killed... what did he say? I killed
your old man, and now you're next.
You're next, yeah.
And he swung at him
with
the machete.
And
oh, damn.
The guy's like...
released a clip
like into his face.
What? Why did he get hit?
Yeah. So now the other officer shows up and they call for backup.
Do you think that detective's like, hey man, the top of the hour, every hour, I gotta go out there to get the fucking radio station's code word so I can turn it into $1,000 jackpot.
I gotta get Nickelback tickets. Oh yeah, that is a clown tattoo.
Wait a second. So now the redheaded sister is like, oh, he can't die too. Didn't that dude just unleash at least 3 bullets into the bad guy?
Yeah.
Where's the bad guy? Oh, into
Outside,
his face.
and he's got blood all over his face because apparently the bullet went outside of any vital place that would, be away from the brain.
In your cheek, out your cheek? What the fuck?
So now he lays down on the ground, and some guy in a blue tank top.
And let's try again. Some old man.
An old man in a blue tank top.
And a blue wife beater. And he has his fist wraps on.
He's got fingerless gloves.
I think those are fist wraps.
Those are fist wraps.
Or are those fucking copper gloves? Yeah, but he's got 2 gigantic loop earrings.
So
I'll get you someplace safe. And he has a
pentagram, or he's got the what is it? I forget the name of it.
Nope. You didn't pay attention. That's a naked woman with some big ass tits. That's fucking tied up like a fucking pentagram on his arm.
So he gets dragged into this
all
basement.
right. And this dude's a crazy guy. This whole fucking neighborhood is just a bunch of fucking crazy ass assholes. Like, that guy was literally just walking around the neighborhood in a wife beater with his fucking fist wraps on, or his copper tone things.
So apparently this is a satanic cult.
No, that's the other Mormon missionary who's like, you fucking killed my brother, you took a shit on my Bible. 2 bullets to the face.
Yeah, a severe head wound, and somehow this guy's still functioning.
This is Tupac. This is 50 Cent, right here. You must have pissed off the wrong person, son.
Oh, my God.
And then he flexes his arm, and those big-ass titties on his arm starts waving. He's like, oh.
So now the Devil's Butcher guy, goes to grab his neck.
That's what I get for saving you? Damn, boy, you strong. Use those grip on my wiener. And now he's going to... Oh.
So, it's like, hey, don't worry about those damages. Be thankful for them.
I know you're the serial killer, but guess what? Have you seen my tattoo? This was my mom.
When I make it flex, the boobies bounce.
He's like, look at this. When I do the worm, it's as if she's doing the fucking motorboat or something. He's like, don't worry about me.
So
I got both my ears pierced 2 times.
So his face is completely covered. So the guy has to guide him by the hand. And they go further into his basement.
Once again, more creepy ass people down there
with masks this time.
But even the masks are fucking like trailer trash masks. They're like missing teeth and shit.
It's like Spirit Halloween would literally be like, we can't sell this. This is too shitty.
Welcome to the brother to the new fold. And I like how they tried to make a crucifix right there, but
it just, we see the top.
You can see the bottom of it.
You can see the middle, yeah.
But it's like in the middle. You're just like, a crucifix is like 75% upward, right?
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, it's put it in the middle, but then just make it only like 4 inches long.
It just looks like we're looking at the top of a fence or like a sword.
Yeah. I guarantee if we go out back, they're going to have that chunk ripped out of their back fence. I'm like, God damn it, Carl. This isn't your fucking thing. Quit taking my goddamn fence for your goddamn cult. And by the way, your tattoo sucks.
I don't see the boobies bounce.
I sneak in your house every night and watch it. But let's break real quick. Let's grab a drink.
Well, we'll be back with more of
Get
normal
your tattoo
violence.
Titties.
All right, so we get a shot of the street.
Ooh.
And the detective Soul Patch detective shows up.
God damn it.
To the house.
I hope that's fake, man. Sometimes it's looking hella furry and real.
It looks real to me.
At me. Man, it might look like I dunked on that rim.
He knocks on the redhead lady's door.
This is a weird ass looking neighborhood, man.
I know.
This looks like a neighborhood from fucking Gummo. So. Oh, what?
So
hold the fuck up.
She gives him a hug and says, "I wasn't expecting that."
And then
slaps him in the face.
All right. Where's your partner? isn't her brother his partner? His brother's fucking motherfucking dead.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been hard on me too. She's like, where you been? Where's your partner? My brother's killed.
So we had
best friend.
You missed it.
Oh,
she said,
it's been 6 months.
So we had an affair.
God damn it. She didn't say that.
She did. So she was cheating.
He's like, those weren't even my underwear.
So Jack wasn't really her brother. So her dad found him and took him in.
Ooh, it's like Roki.
It's like a stepbrother.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So it's been 6 months.
Call me Nighthawk.
You gotta. I was thinking more of the adult stepbrothers.
Oh, you.
Yeah. He's like, I promise you, Mary, please turn around. Let me see them boobies.
I really wish it'd been like, I promise you, turn around. I'm like, that's my penis.
He's like, I'm not just happy to see you. That really is my wiener. So it's been 6 months, huh? All right.
So apparently there's like a bunch of devil worshippers called Anarchy 666 that are.
You think that woman across the street, sorry to cut you off, who's sitting in that rocking chair knows that she's being recorded, that she's in a movie?
No.
Like if I was like, Grandma, you were in a motherfucking movie.
Why'd you put Mima on a movie?
Oh, so now here's it looks like a butthole face.
Yeah. With like lava, like a wall of lava behind it.
Says, so you blend in, take your blade. And that guy's still wearing, so 6 months, and he's still wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, it's still wearing
and
the robe.
his hair is still,
oh yeah, he's still wearing the same shirt.
Length. What the
Guy's
fuck
still in
kind
the
of
robe.
pumpkin was that? All right.
So now it's Halloween.
Halloween.
And we have 3 kids in...
come on, man. That ain't no motherfucking kid.
Face paints and masks.
That's a goddamn adult-ass woman just trying to get some free fucking candy. Come on, man.
With their bed sheets.
Yeah, fuck that. That person right there is not. That's a fucking adult. And
with like a leather face
That's
mask.
what she gets. As an adult, you shouldn't be able to go trick-or-treating with your fucking
and
2
she gets
kids.
slashed with the blade.
Yeah, with the machete. And...
oh, so then he takes her leather face mask.
All right, well...
and puts it on.
In broad daylight, he did this, huh?
There's
somebody look at the background again, just jogging, doesn't even know there's a video being recorded.
But then she glances back.
What the fuck? That's a tight ass fucking mask, though.
That's
man.
creepy. That is really creepy.
I mean, it doesn't fit him. All right, some of the police walk
it is
by. It's like, hey, bro.
It's kind of short on his chin a little bit. Yeah.
Yep. And the police are like, damn, you a creepy motherfucker. And he's like, yeah. Literally, there's a dead body right there.
So then the cop runs up, checks the pulse, and Detective Hogan, the soul patch guy, you
didn't see the guy with the machete, but all of a sudden you see the fucking weird dude with the fucking tattoo.
The weird dude with the tattoo in his robe.
Freeze right there.
But then the guy just like walks away.
He's like, no, I'm going to go in my house.
It's like, I'm good.
I'll smell you later.
With the blood on his door. So now he's going to follow this guy.
Again, this is the back door.
And telling him to open up.
He's like, hey, open up. He's like, hey, what's going on, man?
And so then the guy comes back out and he's like, can I help you? It's like,
can I help you, officer? Look at my face. I'm clean shaven. You know I didn't do anything wrong. The Dark Lord wishes me to see. Cut the Halloween shit. He's like, oh, no, I'm serious, bruh. And he just points behind me. He's like, yeah. And then he closes his bitch-ass screen door.
And then all of a sudden we get this like weird waviness and there's like 2 Satan worshippers right behind him.
What if it was fucking Cain and Abel from fucking WWE? There's like, and another paralyzer. And they fucking just fuck him up. Doing another. If an adult man just ran up to you and fucking gave you a stone cold stunner, like, do you just quit fighting right then and there?
Yeah, because this is getting
a
little too weird.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now it's all like smoky on the porch, and the Satanist guy was standing in front of the detective, so he just runs away.
See, another reason why I couldn't be a cop. Because the moment that you did something shit like that, I just fucking empty my clip. I'd say fucking thug life and empty the clip like my mom taught me.
Yeah.
Right?
So now we see the detective in his car remembering everything that's happened throughout the movie.
I guarantee Phil Collins in The Air of the Night is fucking playing right now. I can feel it come, dude. Hold on, this is my favorite part. You know?
Yeah.
And so then, like, he's having, like, the flashbacks of, like, his partner dying and his partner dying. And, like, nothing's happened in 6 months.
Yeah, apparently.
And then the girl. Why?
And then her, the sister, or the stepsister being sad.
You're supposed to save him. And he's like, you're supposed to save these nuts from fucking being exploded.
So he's just
so now
sitting
she's coming out.
like sad outside her house, and she comes out.
Still has that keg on her porch after 6 months, I see.
She walks up to his window and taps it.
Even though the passenger window is wide open, she goes all the way to the driver's side and knocks on it.
So she's like, comes out with an attitude, like
It's also raining.
like, you want me to?
Oh,
like,
fuck!
It's like, why are you sleeping out here? Come inside.
Why is your passenger window down? It's raining.
And so, yeah, that too.
While they're going into the front door.
So while they're in the house, then the guy in the killer in the Leatherface mask
Comes in through the back door.
with he's walking up with his machete, and they didn't
He
notice
went
him.
into the back door, and now they instantly just walk in and fall asleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
He
apparently
has a mohawk.
So
He's no
he
longer
heard-
wearing his hat.
Yeah, he heard a noise.
He's like, let me come down here and let me hold my gun right here. Hold on. Bless you.
Thank you.
So,
he's walking downstairs with his gun.
okay. He's not clearing that room very well at all.
No, he's just literally just walking with the
Holding
gun.
his gun out as far as possible.
So if you like came around the corner and tried to grab it,
Yeah, you could.
yeah,
So there's cans of Natural Light and Faygo root beer and
like food
fucking-
bags on the ground.
on the ground. He just closes the refrigerator door like, yep, exactly how I left it. Used a bunch of slobs that live there.
So then he says, if somebody's in here, come out with your hands out.
The
And
fuck, now there's some crackhead
there's some weird crackhead guy on the couch.
chewing on a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's just my friend.
So apparently that guy's supposed to be there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going
What the
on.
fuck? The door's open. Hey, hands up. What are you doing here? He's like, hey,
so
my
he's
friend
not
Mike
supposed
lives
to be
here.
there. Yeah.
That looks like fucking Charlie's mom from fucking Sunny. He's like, get the fuck out of here. No, you see? Fuck that.
So then the guy like climbs over the couch.
But do you see that's an opening to the fucking living room? So you have the back of a couch blocking your way to your living room?
Yes. And then he's like, hey, sorry, man, and puts his hands up and
Oh,
like
hey, this kind of thing happens every day in fucking Pennsylvania.
he walks out. This guy looks so gross and dirty.
This guy looks like fucking Rowdy Piper if he like fucking was down on his luck.
Yeah. Like he looks like he actually could be.
Then he turns around and he's like,
homeless guy.
hey, man. He's like, can I get a beer to go? Can I get a to-go beer?
It's like, yeah, you better get the fuck out.
What the fuck is going on?
Wow, and that guy even stumbles.
I
Well,
don't think, dude,
I think they picked an actual homeless guy.
I don't think this is a movie. Like, still.
You keep saying that.
Dude, until the credits are going to roll and be like, oh, thanks to everybody who lives in this town. So it's just a normal thing for a homeless guy to just come into your house and sleep on your couch.
Well, yeah, they're being like they're concerned, but they're being awfully casual about this. Considering he's the cop who's been investigating the murders, right?
Dude. Oh, dude, we used to have those like a fucking burnt painting on a piece of wood. Like, we used to have shit like that. His
So
mohawk's uneven. Just thought I'd throw that out.
it's
He's like, Mary, I gotta go get bad guys, all right?
Yeah, he's got to go to work.
Stay in the twin size bed. Keep it warm for me, baby. So they back to smashing?
I guess
He must have, it's been 6 months since she's seen him and instantly just jumps right back into bed with him. Hogan is that you? And he's like, it's Hollywood Hulk, bitch. And he fucking comes out, fucking biceps a pumping.
So she
grabs a gun.
She grabs her gun. She's going to come out. She's doing the same thing down the stairs he did.
Is it only one room upstairs?
And she sees
again
the same mess that wasn't cleaned up.
All right, there you go.
So
you should always have your house ready. Look at that sink full of dishes. Dude, how small is this fucking house?
I know. But so
the sink touches the fucking kitchen table?
So apparently he's there already waiting outside and he's on his way in.
He's like, I fucking knew this shit was going to happen. He's going to come in fucking popping like a fucking Diddy party. He's like, I'll fuck him up, all right? He's like, all the doors were locked. I just came in through the door. It wasn't fucking locked.
It obviously was not.
What are you
locked.
talking about?
No.
He's like, remember that homeless guy that was here fucking 2 hours ago?
And you haven't cleaned anything up?
Right. Remember fucking you want ants? Because this is how you get ants, Carol. All right. Call a priest. What the fuck is a priest going to do? Cure your ants from coming into your house? Wash the fucking dishes. Pick the goddamn food up off the ground.
She's not going to call a priest. She's going to call her friend from church.
Who fucking just drinks a soda and throws on the ground? What the fuck? Even in my wildest partying days, I would not do that because I'm not a fucking Neanderthal. What the fuck, man? But it's just normal in Pennsylvania to fucking act like a... What the fuck?
That they're so casual. And here comes Steven
Seagal priest.
Yeah, here comes Father Seagal.
I got my hair slicked back.
God,
he's like, hi, shake my hand. And there goes
this
all
movie
their bones.
really is like Character's Corner. Like everybody just created their character and they're
this is fucking amazing.
I
man.
love this so much.
Dude, I like how he's rocking that fucking chain outside of his fucking whatever priest collar thing.
It's like, what's up, bro?
Like, we don't think our house is haunted, but there was a homeless guy in here earlier.
The house was wrecked exactly the same way 2 nights in a row.
He's like, you sure it's an opossum or a raccoon?
Or they didn't just like film a mess and then didn't clean up the mess and then filmed it again.
Or you guys just fucking methed out, woke up, looked at the ground, fucking went back upstairs, beat it up again, and then fell asleep, then woke up and looked down again.
Yeah.
That seems more logical.
So he's going to pull out his book and he's going to pray.
Sovereign Lord, huh?
You are God. That's how I start my prayers.
How you going to get to the living room with that fucking couch blocking your way? Like that'd be like me turning my couch this way and blocking it right there to open up my window. Does that make any fucking sense at all?
And then the homeless guy has to climb over your couch.
Well, we did have one homeless guy come in here. I want to fucking have it. What?
To get out of the room.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
Rearrange your TV. Like, but I like my TV facing west, so I'm going to have to put fucking my couch somewhere.
So now he's going to go down to the basement and do the same prayer, which always begins with "You are God."
Okay, so the killer's been downstairs for 2 days, huh?
So now the killer is staring at him, but apparently he can't see the killer until the killer is like right in his face.
Until the killer is chopping him.
Yeah. And we get this like weird like brown like filter.
So he was chopping him, but the handle of the fucking machete literally is just as long as his hand.
Yeah.
And so now the cop is like, drop the weapon. And he's like, nope, I'm going to keep on walking.
He's like, no, I'm just going to keep walking around in a circle here.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
Fires 3 times, but it doesn't do anything.
And then he tries to stab him, and he's like, "Oh, you son of a bitch! Let's go."
So now we're gonna fight with our hands.
We're fighting in the basement. And did he scratch him?
Like grabbed him by his neck and then punched. So the killer punches him in the face,
and all that blood came out of his mouth. Oh no!
Then
Hogan was stabbed with a PVC pipe.
Yeah, in the stomach.
Okay. Well, why there isn't blood coming out of it? Hold on. Here we go. Nope. a dull PVC, but that's got to hurt really bad, dude.
That if you can stab it through somebody, yeah, I would imagine that hurts really bad.
That dude's buff. And so then he's still, even though he's dying, he's like, come on. Make it up the stairs, Hogan.
So now he's going to climb up the stairs with his
Don't
stabbed
be a
gut.
bitch. You got a dirty ass shirt, man. You can make up those stairs. Oh,
But then he doesn't make
instantly
it.
died right at the fucking
Like the top of the first row of stairs.
right at the top of the middle.
The top of the middle.
So now the girl takes off running, kinda. There goes those flopping and fluing.
It's like a light jog
Flopping.
to her car.
That's a police car, by the way.
Is that the police car?
What the fuck? And then she jumps into a car.
And it's
Please help me. It's the fucking
and it's
guy.
the Satanist. It's the cult leader.
He's like, I don't see anybody. Have you ever heard of a copper fit gloves? He's like, Brett Favre used to wear them.
It's like, oh, there's somebody after you, and this
And
guy's
then that
like,
guy from fucking NYS or whatever the fuck.
oh
He's
yeah.
like, okay, I'll drive off.
So
Okay,
this
I'm
guy's
driving.
like so casual.
He's like, hold on. This gets fucking 84 miles to the gallon.
He's like
This is a Nissan Leaf, bitch. You ever heard of it?
he's being so chill.
Got 6 disc changer.
If I ran up and said somebody's trying to murder me, like, wouldn't you be a little more concerned?
I'd say, please leave because I want them to be chasing me and murder me. I say, this is a Nissan Leaf. You know what my top speed is? 13.
So then the
So he
Satanist
grabs her
and I'm assuming puts something over her face.
and he says, nighty night, bitch. Everybody's just, that's how you talk to people in that, what?
Apparently. All right, now we're getting like car footage, like a dash cam.
But it's a red car driving?
Yeah,
So they being chased, or is that just supposed to be the red car driving? It's just the red car driving.
yeah.
You almost got away, you moron.
So he's like, this is supposed to be like,
Oh, so she's in the back of the
Oh, yeah.
car.
and so is the killer.
So's the killer, huh? You didn't ride shotgun.
No, he's apparently the only person in the front is the driver. So apparently he's being treated like a taxi.
Yeah.
That would drive me nuts.
And you know they drove really far
They drove.
because of that fucking, this is half electric, half fucking gasoline
They did
car.
drove very far.
Here we go. And then he's like, get out. She's like, okay. Oh, so
Wow,
she
and she,
punches him
like-
in the belly and then
Yeah.
kind of slaps his butt to knock him over. And then she takes off running,
And he's just going to wander after her.
looking at butterflies in the fucking thing.
And she gets lost in the woods.
And she says, I need a rest. Okay, so she's just going to sit right there, huh?
She's just going to lay down between two trees.
Okay.
We
She
get-
literally ran, I'd say, 1 yard.
We get like a shot of the grass.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah. So,
Oh wow! So he then he like does like a bushwhacker swing, like he like swings at the, like at the foliage.
but I'm still just more concerned. We're like, I'm thinking if my life was in danger, I wouldn't run for 4 steps and say, you know what, I need a rest.
And then she like starts casually walking away.
And then he just stops there and looks at her.
And now we got a shot of this old house out in the woods, and she's standing in front of it and
Ooh, gets punched right in the fucking face by a Satanist.
by
huh?
one of the Satanists. So now we're back at his house,
Damn, and now he has a bunch of saws just laying on the table, huh?
laying on the table. Yeah.
All right, what kind of table is that? So he's got this bitch-ass machete still. Ooh, and he's
he, like,
cutting her arm?
Cuts just as like a superficial cut on her arm.
Ouch. That probably fucking is a mildly convenient. He also has the nipple clamps in water.
Yes.
Stay away from me. What are you going to do? You're tied up with that bungee cord.
She said, "Stop before it's too late." Too
Oh.
late for what?
There you go. So he's going to nipple clamp her, and there she goes.
He didn't
in
even
that
nipple
cyanide
clamp her. He
pill.
just put her foot in the water.
And then
So-
he wakes her up with a fucking hedge trimmer saw. What the fuck? And,
And
there's
then-
some weird ass dude.
Like with a clown mask.
What the fuck? A bald ass mask?
Like that comes up behind with a drill and drills the killer in the back of the head.
All right, well, shit just got real.
Is that somebody she knows?
Did he just come?
But if it's somebody she knows, why would they have to be in a mask?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying that when he drilled into the back of his head, he kind of made that screaming sound. Damn, so now it's 6 months later after that.
So so this movie takes place over a whole year.
Is she gonna get that cop? Is the cop still alive?
He's dead.
How'd the cop die?
Remember he died on the stairs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He died halfway up the stairs.
R.I.P. motherfucker. So she's still living in the same house, huh?
Yeah.
You think that after all this tragedy, how would you move away, or would you be like, you know what? I'm already invested in this house.
I'd move.
Right?
Yeah, I'd move.
God damn it. And she's still using that couch to block the entryway, huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Then she hears a banging.
She's like, what was that? As soon as eerie music starts playing.
Yeah, and now she's going to walk around her couches.
Well, I mean, she has to. Either that or fucking...
So she goes down to the basement.
God damn it. It's like, no.
Have you learned nothing?
It's going in my imagination. You know what you should do? Lock your doors.
So she goes back up to keep reading her book.
She wasn't really that.
And the killer
Jesus.
comes upstairs.
Looking like my son's friend. Hey, everybody.
And he walks into the living room and
she's like, nope, this can't be happening. And she's not even scared.
I saw you die.
So this can't be happening.
So she hits him in the head with a plate.
With an ashtray.
An ashtray.
That looks like...
And then the cop shows up. So he's alive.
I mean, he did get stabbed in the stomach with a dull fucking PVC pipe.
Okay, yeah. That's a minor surgery.
Minor inconvenience.
So the cop goes in.
Still has the same facial hair.
Same soul patch.
After 6 months. He's like, oh, this is the plate that my fucking 2-year-old kid made her. He's like, come on, nobody's in here. There's just a broken plate. What a shitty cop.
He cleared nothing.
He literally walked in 3 feet and said, oh, it's just a broken plate.
Yeah.
All clear in here.
So we're all good.
Yep. Don't worry about a thing. And he's like, you're crazy. You just dropped the plate. Hey, while we're hugging, would you mind putting your hand down my pants?
Yeah. It's like, are you taking your meds? Like, that's a shitty thing to say to somebody.
Depending on what the meds are for.
Yeah, fair enough.
What if she was like, are you taking your meds? Your Viagra pills?
And my diabetes.
He's like, that fucker's dead. He's not coming back. Who killed him?
So apparently the cult leader's still out there.
Yeah.
So are we to assume that the cult leader, like, resurrected the killer?
No, cult leaders' booby tattoos don't die, man. Nebraska Bridge.
So he picks up a book. Yeah, it says Nebraska Bridge. And so he tells her, I'd lay out this horror crap.
It's not helping you. Is he going to smash it one more time?
So now we see him outside in front of a brick building.
Smoking a little cigarette.
Yeah. It's like,
he's like, am I being followed? It was a Suzuki fucking...
And we see, like the cult leader with the killer in the Suzuki.
And no one fucks with us.
Yeah.
He looks like fucking Caitlyn Jenner transformed back into Bruce. That's
yeah. No, that is fair. So the cop tells them to get out of the car.
How many times you gotta fucking put your gun out on these people before you start fucking shooting them?
Seriously.
That guy literally has a fucking mask on his face that try to kill you. Start shooting them.
Yeah, really.
You have fucking 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole, man. Start making Nate Dogg making these bodies turn cold. That guy hasn't shaved. He literally has a machete. We're immortal.
So apparently they challenged him to a fight, so he puts his gun down. Yeah, because you're the cop with the gun, so put your gun down.
All right,
That's a great idea.
Drop the machete. Let's go, man to man.
So then he throws a haymaker at
Well,
at
if they
the killer.
start doing the fucking slap fighting, and he blocks him and then headbutts him to his sternum and then picks him or starts choking him.
Yeah. So now
This is what you get for having a haircut like
he
that.
breaks it like, they would break it in like a wrestling match.
As an adult man, you
like
decide to have your hair like that.
with like the two arms and does the big swing.
God damn it. And they're throwing like it is a wrestling match. First off, his pants. As an adult, you should be able to sag your pants.
Well, not just that, like even the way he slams him into the dumpster.
Then he goes and picks a machete up. Oh, barely misses his butt.
Does the big swing.
Misses the swing. Oh, and then gets his back chopped.
Then he gets his back. And
even though his shirt's not cut. The shit'll buff out.
Then
Ooh, and
you
then
see a
does a
swing.
slow-mo final blow.
with the blood.
With the blood.
And then
And
The
picture.
still shot. And we see like
His head is chopped off and it's on the water box.
or on one of those water buffaloes.
Oh, I thought she was lifting her shirt up and showing her titties to the neighbors across the street. But she's putting on a shirt.
Yes.
All right, never mind.
In her kitchen.
How many sponges does she have?
2. Just 2 sponges.
Just chilling.
I need one. I need one for cups and one for,
One for plates.
and one for plates with all the meat stuff on
So
it.
she tries to,
Yeah.
she has a knife in her hand, but she tries to punch him.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a good idea.
Why not use the knife?
So then he also has
I
a
would use
knife
the
in
knife.
his hand and punches her instead. And god damn it, this
she
kitchen
wakes
table.
Back up, tied to the kitchen table.
Again.
And she reaches the knife, cuts the ropes. She almost cuts her wrist.
Right. I think she's like, fuck this, man.
It's like,
I've been tied up to this kitchen table how many times?
and the
Is it
Mormon
missionary?
the Mormon missionary comes out
From
and-
the closet?
from the closet
What is going on?
and is kicking. Who's he kicking?
Her. And he's saying,
Her.
you mother... Oh,
No,
wait.
the
All right.
kicking
all
the
right.
killer. Yeah,
So the missionary...
stabbed the killer in the back, and then they were kicking the crap out of the.
And he says, hi, my name's Steve.
Yeah,
And her name's Mary. He's like, oh, nice to meet you. Let's continue to monkey stomp this fucking person to death.
and they put him on the table.
That table sucks so bad, man.
This table probably doesn't weigh that much. You can probably just flip it.
Or just unscrew it. So then
Yeah.
she pulls his hair and slaps him.
A couple times, yeah. Says, "Be right back. Don't move."
BRB, IRL, hey, hey, hey. So again, yep. And then, she,
then
cuts
she cuts
his arm.
Twice.
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
So she cuts his arm.
Now she's going to pour,
Don't pour bleach on it because it's going to get my pants. It's going to ruin my pants.
she pours bleach on his arm.
He starts convulsing.
So she's just torturing him now.
I mean,
Man,
I
that
would just give him a
TV
mirror and be
behind
like,
them
look at
is
you.
so damn old.
So now what's this guy got? He's got a pumice stone. Oh, he's got a bar of
He's
soap.
like, have
And
you
he's
ever heard of a
putting-
sock party? I learned about it in the military.
I learned about it watching fucking whatever the fuck that movie
and
is.
is whomping the shit out of him
Hit
with
him in the back of the head.
with a bar of soap.
He's like, go ahead, try this. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ taught me how to do this.
God bless the sock parties.
He's like, get him in the head.
That's in Ephesians 35:17.
Jesus, what is that fucking Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah. And they're just beating him up with this soap.
Jesus, Wolf Officer's just like, homie, don't play that.
And
He's like, that's enough. This is my sock.
it's like, stop hiding behind that mask. And they take the mask off, and the Mormon missionary's like, no, put it back on. Please, please.
No, I want him dead.
Yeah, so she wants him dead.
You know how you can really? I'm not
And-
helping murder anybody.
So the
I'm Mormon.
the Mormon missionary who has been trapped for an entire year doesn't want him dead.
Oh, yeah, he has been trapped for an entire year.
An entire year.
And then on top of that, he'll help beat him with a fucking soap sock.
Wow.
What the fuck?
The redhead starts wailing on the Mormon missionary with a hammer.
Yep. And then somebody says, yeah, fucking kill him.
And so she changes her shirt,
Whoop.
grabs a knife and a hammer.
There you go. Let's finish this. Come on, you bastards. Who are you fighting?
She goes upstairs.
Who are you fighting?
Yeah, what's going on here? So she's in the bathroom.
I hope that's a fake bathroom, man. I swear to God.
Looks like the nastiest unfinished bathroom.
This can't be real. Yep, and then all of a sudden, here he comes.
Like, then the killer grabs her by the throat.
Well, she nonchalantly started getting down on her knees, looking like she was going to fillet him.
But yeah, and then she stabs him in the shoe.
And then she's like, I'm going to get out of here with this gigantic little fucking hammer.
Lightly pushes him out of the way and then runs down the stairs.
And then grabs a pruning saw.
And then, this is like a baby chainsaw.
This is Fisher Price, my first chainsaw. Then here comes the immortal.
This is like the third size that Dennis Hopper picked up for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
This so you can put it in your pocket.
Yeah, this is the pocket version.
She's like, how come this thing won't work?
It helps you create pocket pussies, but yeah.
It's fucked up pocket pussy. And here he comes. So he's nonchalantly going down the stairs, greasy as fuck.
Yeah.
How's the door not open?
No, she's trying to get out, and the
other random
freaky guy that drilled the killer in the back of the head, who's now tied up on the couch, is there.
Dude, this is like a fucking. This looks like a Diddy Mansion house. They're just places to tie everybody up.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the kitchen. I'm gonna tie you up.
All we need is lubes and dildo,
dude. And all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh, tie him on the couch." Oh, and then he loops him.
So now the guy that drilled him in the back of the head is now choking out the killer with the rope that he was tied up with.
See, then the killer's going to say, I just came. And then he lets him go. And then Robin Williams is going to come out and fucking David Carradine.
So tells him, say pretty girl. So then the killer pulls the rope from his neck.
So apparently he wasn't until pulling it tight enough.
No, he was not.
So he just lost his nut.
You know, you don't have to grab the ends of the rope. You could just grab the middle and pull.
Or step on their back and pull it.
Yeah.
You know?
So now
she came out with the saw, and when he got thrown on the ground, knocked the saw out of her hand.
Yeah, so then he got stabbed. So the guy that killed, or supposedly killed the killer, was stabbed with the saw. And now we have a fight out front with the chainsaw and the machete between the killer and the redhead.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Mary, I told you, mother. And now Mary's laughing. Yep.
And now the Satanist leader comes out with that's a shovel.
A snow shovel.
Like a snow shovel. And hits her in the back with it.
And then it had that zoom up of her Lululemon ass pants. Welcome home, brother.
So
what
fuck is this? The
going
detective?
On?
Yes, this is the detective, the young detective.
You finally got rid of that bitch, my so-called sister. Is that their dad? He's like, we set that up perfectly. Now on to the next group. It should be fun. You're a game warden now?
Wow, so he's not a detective anymore. He's a game warden? How do you just become different jobs? Is he the pretender?
I mean, based off of how he walks.
And we get a quote from George Romero, and that's our movie.
All right, well, what the fuck?
All right, well, we'll be back with
No Holds Barred. Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Debo.
We'll be back with final thoughts on normal violence.
Man, hold the fuck up. No, hold on. Let's read some of these motherfucking credits. All right. We gotta give credit due. We gotta see who played who, man. All right. The man / brother, James Hatfield.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Detective Hogan, detective, neighbor, babyface. Neighbor, babyface. Neighbor's wife, the Mormon.
The Mormon.
Homeless man.
He's the Mormon.
Otis. Wasn't Otis the killer?
Fuck if I know anymore.
News anchor, nosy neighbor. Who the fuck was the nosy neighbor?
I don't remember a nosy neighbor. Oh, was that the neighbor that came by to get food?
Oh, yeah, maybe. But all right, fuck it.
All right. Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on normal violence.
Peace.
And we're back with final thoughts on normal violence.
Dude, I thought this movie was fucking awesome.
I love this movie so much.
Dude, this is exactly the type of shit that we want to fucking watch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody. Like, it was fun. It was funny.
Yeah.
It, like, if it was meant to be 100% serious, like, it could be 100% serious, I guess. If we didn't be assholes and talk through the whole thing. But it was funny and it was fun to watch. Like, we've talked to so many directors and everything like that where we tell them, dude, we just want to fucking sit on the couch, make a fucking drink, turn our brains off, and just watch the fucking movie.
Yes.
We don't want to have to think about it and be like, oh, hold on. There's a twist right here. Hold on. No. Like, this is exactly what the fucking movie was made for.
Yeah.
Turn it on, shut the fuck up, watch the movie, and enjoy the next fucking hour and a half.
Yeah, like there were points in this movie I did wonder what was going on, but at the same time, I feel like it was the design of the movie, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
I mean, because like in the beginning, the Mormon missionary just kind of like disappears. And then we don't
so
see
fucking
him.
Old.
Yeah, but we don't see him for
like he's like in the fucking King Kong movie with Samuel L. Jackson and John C. Reilly. He's like, wait a second, you've been on this island since motherfucking World War II, and it's fucking Vietnam right now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, But it was fun, man.
It was really fun.
Like, fucking watch this movie with your friends and fucking...
I thought it was just... The thing that made it better was, like, you did point it out, that, like, the missionary could have been the cop, and the cop should have been the missionary.
And the soldier should have fucking not been the
like
soldier.
12?
Dude. But...
Yeah.
At the same time, like, I wonder if those were Easter eggs.
Like, you're supposed to notice this.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be ridiculous.
Hopefully. And I hope this isn't offensive. When he's like, no, that was real. Yeah. But like I said, I really enjoyed the movie. Like, it was fun. I think it's funner to watch it with a friend.
Yeah.
Because then you guys can talk about it and everything like that. But yeah, dude, fucking just being able to fucking make a drink, sit down, turn the movie on, fucking turn your brain off, watch the movie, man. It was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was an easy watch, fun to do. We make fun of the people and shit in it, but it's, I don't know. It was fun. I guess that's all we could say. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, that was the biggest thing, was like, I don't think I could find like one distinct moment that like stood out to me, but at the same time, like, I was having fun the entire way through.
Yeah. Yeah, it's if all of a sudden I was like, hey man, it's my neighbor's fucking daughter's 3-year birthday party. You want to go with me? Like, me and you can go to that party, like, but as long as we're doing it together, like, it's going to be fucking fun.
Yeah.
So the movie, it was fun to watch, I don't know if it'd be as fun to watch, like, by yourself, like, but it was fun to watch because you and I were poking at random things throughout the movie. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I had fun for the last fucking hour and a half.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the fucking movies are for, man. They're supposed to be able to sit down, throw the movie on, and enjoy yourself for the fucking duration of the movie.
Yeah. With this one, like, I would be curious to know what the thought process was with the characters, or if it was just like, Like show up and pick your character.
Pick a character and then show up.
Yeah.
I fucking, especially the ending, it looked like they left open for a number 2.
Yeah.
Which would be hilarious. I 100%, if they made a number 2, would watch that shit in a heartbeat. You know, like it was that good and that fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I'd be excited if I found out there was a number 2.
If there was a number 2, hell yeah, we would watch it, man. It was fun. Like, I don't know what else to say, man.
Yeah.
It was fucking pretty fun to watch. Solid. It's that easy.
All right. Well, we're ready to close this out?
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you next time.
Should I, like, every time we get out, just be like, goodbye. Like, act all pissed off when I leave. You know what? Bye, dude. And then fucking cut it. Like, before I even, you know. Maybe that'll be it. Signing off. Bye. Like, all angry.
Yeah.
They'd be like, Brian, I know you're not motherfucking angry. But, all right, thank you.